right, folks, cut the pleasantries. I'm in a really darn good mood because I know today all you people are going to be putting W's in the chat. No, not for Wario, but because we have some new Lightspeed bundles coming to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And I'm actually going to buy one for the first time, minus the one Lightspeed bundle challenge account that I created that quickly got banned by Google because they're like, who the hell starts a new account and spends hundreds of dollars on it? Besides that one, between my two main accounts that I play, my main account, my free-to-play account, I'm gonna be buying my first one, and I'm excited. And it's for a Relic 9 Coruscant Underworld Police. Come on, people. Come on, people. All right, we have contents of the Lightspeed bundles, what the Lightspeed bundles are, and more importantly, when are the Lightspeed bundles coming? So the questions you guys always ask, when Lightspeed bundle? Well, we got a lot to chat about today. Come on over, people. Let's just get into it, my friends. In the data mines, we have an update that just hit the game. I'm not seeing, we'll see if there's more update notes coming up, but the main thing that we want to talk about here, Lightspeed bundles, and I'm just going to cut to it. We have a Bad Batch Lightspeed bundle. Strike! There we go. Okay, I think I heard maybe one or two comments asking for that. All right. We already talked about the Cup Lightspeed bundle. Yay! Oh, another strike, baby. Let's go. And then we have two Rogue One Lightspeed bundles. Good thematic timing of Andor, but also going to be great for Profundity chasers as well. Here's the other Rogue One that we have right here. And then we have an interesting one. We have the TIE Interceptor that includes both the Conquest ship and the character. Shoot, man. Shoot. All right, people. I'm in on these. But wait. Arnold, what are the contents? Yeah, we got a cool little pretty picture. What are the contents? What are the prices? And when are they going to be released? Let's get to the release dates first, because I know people are going to be like, wait, Arnold, when's all this releasing? So let's go straight to the store. First and foremost, looks like there might be some repeating Lightspeed bundles. Shadows of the Empire Lightspeed bundle, 99 cents. Is there going to be like a huge discount on old Lightspeed bundles? Gosh, dang. Don't look too much into that. I don't know. We also have some other packs I want to show you. We don't have much context right now. First and foremost, in terms of the new Lightspeed bundles, March 20th, which is tomorrow, the Bad Batch Lightspeed bundle is going to be coming out. $29.99 will show the contents. And it's going to be ending March 26th. You have 1 day. You guys keep asking for a Bad Batch Lightspeed bundle, mini Lord Vader Lightspeed bundle in a way. You have 1 day to decide. You have 1 day to beg grandma to give you your Christmas money early, or, you know, just the next year's Valentine's Day card a little bit earlier. Okay. Also, on March 20th, we have the two Rogue One bundles. And it's going to be a 1 day thing again. March 20th. Oh, actually, I apologize. It's not 1 day. You have a week. Okay. For whatever reason, I thought tomorrow was the 25th. Let's re-roll that. March 20th, the Bad Batch Lightspeed bundle and the two Rogue One Lightspeed bundles are going to be showing up. And you have until March 26th. You got a week. There we go. CGs, they're not rushing you that much. All right. We'll talk about the Rogue One Lightspeed bundles in a moment as well. And as well, the TIE Interceptor Lightspeed bundle, $15. Same thing, starts on March 20th, ends March 26th. You got a week, but there's one more Lightspeed bundle, and it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. We have the Coruscant Underworld Police Lightspeed bundle for $4.99. I'm surprised they didn't put like a $100 price tag. This would be like a prestigious type of Lightspeed bundle. No, $5. We'll showcase that as well. It's too good of an offer. You'd be basically losing money if you skip out on this. And it looks like we have something else that popped up here in a moment. Oh, we have a Commander Ahsoka's Relic Cache. Oh boy, $25 for 50 shards of Commander Tano. Ooh, let's focus on the Lightspeed bundles for now. These are just, they're still data mining stuff as we speak. So the actual contents of the Lightspeed bundle. Let's go take a look at it. Garrett, let's pull it up. Pull it up on the screen. Show them what we got. All right, let's not jump the gun too much. The Coruscant Underworld Police. I was actually joking. I was chatting with the Kyber Club members behind the scenes before we were getting all this info. And I'm like, if it's a Relic 9 cup, I got it. That's all mine. And we were thinking it's going to be so expensive. No, $5. You get yourself a Relic 9 cup. Obviously, the guy, let's be real. In our hearts, Coruscant Underworld Police is the best character in the game. In actuality, let's just say it's up for debate. But for $5, a Relic 9, shoot, I'll do it. I already have a Relic 7 cup. I'd be basically losing money if I Relic 9 cup manually. That's so many crystals and resources. No, $5 CG, you're going to get me to buy my first legitimate Lightspeed bundle. All right. But I think you guys want more serious Lightspeed bundles. we have the whole entire OG Bad Batch crew. What was it, 2021 these guys came out, right? Man, time flies. Relic 5, and it's gonna be for $29.99. Now, you might be saying, I don't know, this is on the higher-ish side of the Lightspeed bundles, which I will grant you that. You know, we should have a range of like $5 to like $50. But I will say this, these are Kyrotech heavy characters. This is pretty much like the difficult part. If you're pushing for Lord Vader, it's like, man, all these Kyrotechs that's required for them. And furthermore, the Bad Batch, the gearing that you're gonna put into them, it's gonna feed into that Marauders ship as well. So in a way, this is a mini Lord Vader Lightspeed bundle. This is basically most of the Kyrotechs are when you look at the key requirements. These are the specific marquees required to get Lord Vader, and the team is still decent. The team is still all right. Maybe not super meta, but you could do tons of things with Echo. And you know, the other guys, they're still a decent all-around team. I don't use them as much in my main account, except for the ship, of course. This, again, straight from the Kyrotech alone, not even looking at the relic stuff that you need to get this up and running, and of course, all the other ability tier stuff. This right here, I would say just from Kyrotech value, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Of course, I would have liked to see this be $20, $15, but again, massive discount if you want to do this the easy way compared to the old-fashioned way, farming all the Kyrotechs. Even myself, I would love to buy this in my free-to-play, but again, I'm shackled by the chains of free-to-play. I've been wanting to build the Bad Batch, but just so many Kyrotechs, and there are just better ways to invest the Kyrotech. So if you've been maybe neglecting Lord Vader farming, or you just want to get your Marauder up and running to make that negotiate even better, or Mace Windu's Endurance as well, this is going to be a big one. I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to this. Next up, we have the 2 Rogue One Lightspeed bundles. More or less, this is going to be your Profundity blitzing pack. However, they split it up into, yeah. You see what they're doing here? So you get Jin, Cassian, K2, Pow, and Scareful Pathfinder, $10. But, you know, if you guys know your requirements for the Profundity, you're like, wait, where's my Radis? Dashrandar, Mon Mothma, Bistan, and Hera. Well, you get some of them in Rogue One Lightspeed bundle number 2, where that's where you get your Radis and Bistan, and basically all these other guys, you know, Baze, Chirrut, as well as Bodhi. Not required, but Bistan and Radis, those 2 are going to be required as well. But do note, you still need to take Radis to Relic 9. So you're not going to be 100% done, but it takes care of some of the bigger problems, which is primarily Radis needing him up and running. He's kind of he likes his Kyrotech a little bit as well. And you know what? Majority of the Rogue One characters are useful. Bodhi, I'll make a play happen with him. You guys know me. If you dare me, if you triple dog dare me, I'll make it happen. But otherwise, you know, you're going to be using a majority of these guys either with Radis, of course, or you're going to be using them with maybe like a Saw Gerrera, Mon Mothma of that sort. And also, I guess to emphasize again, you're still going to be missing a few things. You're still going to need Dashrandar, Mon Mothma, Hera, and of course the ships as well. But likely you have a lot of the ships locked in if you bought previous Lightspeed bundles and whatnot. So obviously these Lightspeed bundles will be a lot more beneficial if you already bought previous ones. This is going to kind of stack on top of what you've already purchased in the past. So in total, $15 plus $9. Let's just round up to 10. $25 for this to get a lot of your Profundity stuff done. Not all that shabby. Not all that shabby, people. Okay. Well, wait. Arnold, you said there was 5 Lightspeed bundles. I'm only counting 4. Oh, man. Then we have that TIE Interceptor Lightspeed bundle. $15. Gets you Second Sister, the Relic 5. And it gets you a 7-star TIE Interceptor. I just... People, let me just put it this way. $10 of Kyrotech alone doesn't get you that far in this game. The fact that, let's just say, 10 plus another 5, the fact that you get of all the Kyrotechs required for Second Sister, again, the Inquisitors are hungry Kyrotech monsters, and we already had a Grand Inquisitor Lightspeed stuff, right? So Second Sister, for a lot of people, like I'm looking at my free-to-play account, for example. My free-to-play account, I use the TIE Interceptor, but I only have like a Gear 7 Second Sister. And to be fair, she's not really that great of a character in this game. She's usually the one that always gets cut out of all the Inquisitor stuff out there. This is where she's beneficial. So if you're like maybe like a free-to-play where you maybe have a 7-star TIE Interceptor, $10 or $15 just for the Kyrotech alone, it's well worth it. Again, if you're using a Kyrotech analysis, real world analysis, and your personal financial situation, how you like to address games like this, whole different story, and that's completely subjective to each their own. But just giving you the Kyrotech analysis, yeah, getting the ship, and the other thing, big deal. And also Tie Interceptor, yeah, maybe not as good when Chimera was in the heyday, but still, nonetheless, as long as you're not fighting Leviathans, you know, the TIE Interceptor is pivotal for the Executrix and even Chimera, and against a variety of stuff that exists out there. So a very staple ship to take your Empire to the next level. It really is. So that's what we have right there, my friends. So to reiterate one more time, we have all the Lightspeed Bundles minus Cup showing up in the game. Again, let's pull it up. March 20th is when we're going to be seeing this, and you have a week to pick these bad boys up. So you know what, again, look between your couch cushions, maybe call grandma for a little bit of advance on maybe a Christmas gift or something. I don't know, but that's the situation in regards to that. And then again, I don't know what this 99-cent thing is, and this Ultimate Phoenix Squad bundle, $0. No idea what that is. If we get some more context, I'll let you guys know. Man, that'd be great if they could drop it to 99 cents or Shadows of the Empire. Holy cow, that would be nuts. We actual microtransactions. What? Also, a few other things that we don't really have full context on, but if you go to the game assets, a lot of interesting stuff showing up here. So obviously the Lightspeed Bundles, but we have these other packs here for like Malgus, for example. We have this Commander Tano thing right here, and also for Ben Solo. So also for Maul and the Wookiees. And when we go to the store, you know, it might be this Maul relic cache there. So it could very well be what we just saw. Maybe this is what it is. So I don't think these are going to be as lucrative or as exciting as the Lightspeed bundles, but I guess if maybe you want to expedite the process of getting some of these key Conquest characters a bit faster, might be of interest. We'll have to wait and see when we finally get those in the game. But there we go, my friends. Ask and CG delivered. You kept asking for a Bad Batch Lightspeed bundle, and they're gonna give it to you. And I've been asking for a Cup Lightspeed bundle, and we finally got it. So let me know down below, which ones are you gonna be buying over the next couple days when these arrive in game? And the only correct answer is Cup Relic 9. Everyone, we need to rejoice. We need to unite. I think CG missed a funny moment. For April Fool's, $1,000 Relic 9 Cup bundle, because you know people would have bought it just for a status symbol in this game. They have to give you like an exclusive title if they're going to do that, so you can separate yourselves from the people who took Cup to Relic 9 normally. You have to have the $1,000, the cup crew. I don't know, something like that to make us feel nice and special. But anyways, thank you all for stopping by today. I hope this is going to make your day just a little bit better, my friends. Enjoy your Conquest grind. Stay on top of it. Get ready for the Lightspeed bundle shenanigans. And until we meet again, always remember, it's great to be in the Empire today. It's great to be in the Empire today. The sun never sets.